I sent an email out to a herbal entrepreneur one time, a brilliant mind with deep knowledge of natural remedies, and my message was very clear. I help health entrepreneurs and holistic practitioners leverage their expertise. We do this by productizing their services so that they can earn beyond their calendar slots. I told her, I can help you scale to 6 or 7 figures in 12 months after launching your productized service without increasing your ad spend, without giving you burnout, or without you learning a complicated tech. And her response was, no thanks. I'm not a health entrepreneur. Can you believe that? I mean, here is an opportunity for someone to transform their business, and she couldn't access this transformation, though she needed it. She could not access this transformation not because she didn't have the time or because she couldn't afford it. It was simply because she did not know who to identify as. She still did not come to grips that she was an entrepreneur. This interaction, it struck a chord, and I wanted to share this with you. So I typed this up, I posted it on Substack, and now I'm taking this so that I can share this with you, because it highlights to me a fundamental disconnect that practitioners or even coaches may face. The inability to identify and to balance your dual role of a practitioner and a growth entrepreneur. In our community, Entrepreneur Initiated, we understand that being a practitioner and an entrepreneur are two sides to the same coin, and none should be neglected. I wanted to remind you in this particular video that seeking the balancing function of these two roles is what will get you to your goals and get you to your goals fast. Without this clarity, we might find ourselves unprepared and unready for what is actually coming. Because you see, the season is changing and the demands of our consumers in the health industry is also changing. Humanity will actively seek out doctors that they can truly trust, and that will be you. Consumers are becoming increasingly concerned with what they put in their bodies, and they're becoming increasingly conscious about their ability to choose. They want to be able to pronounce the names on their labels. They want a doctor who is able to go through their tests and their medications with them. And this is where you come in, is it not? But I remind you, and I say this again and again and again to my clients, that you are not just here to heal. You are not just here to coach wellness. You're here to lead and to make an impact. And leadership and impact in this era requires more than your clinical knowledge or more than your expertise. It requires visibility to the right people. It requires clarity of what you are offering these people, and it requires an entrepreneurial mindset that can manage it all so that you can be rewarded for your work. And the truth is, the practitioner alone will struggle to scale. You can be the most gifted herbalist, naturopathic doctor, integrative doctor, health and wellness coach, but if no one knows that you exist, or if your business model is reactive instead of strategic, you will still be in survival mode with your business, and you will be in that mode for longer than you should be. This is the season for us to stop waiting for referrals or insurance reimbursements to define our worth. Instead, we need to begin to treat our practice as if it's a high-impact business, because it is. Build systems to reach more people. Design productized services to leverage beyond your calendar. Make your offers easier to find, easier to understand, and easier to share. Let your brand speak long before you even walk into the room. This is how we are going to get ready for what is coming in the health industry. At the end of the day, it's not just about healing bodies, or you will not be listening till now We both know that it's about building something that lasts, something that requires you to embody both roles and without apology. So quit playing small and waiting for someone to walk into your office if you are a holistic doctor. No more constantly explaining what you do in the health industry. Today, we stop selling to the wrong people. Imagine being able to reach beyond your immediate community, to touch hearts and minds across the globe, not just through one-on-one sessions, but through thoughtful, crafted programs or products that embody your expertise. Imagine the impact that you can have, the lives that you can change, all while building a thriving business that supports you and the impact-driven practice that you started in the first place. I remind you that your profound knowledge isn't just for consultation alone. It can be packaged, it can be scaled, and it can be shared with a hungry world for authentic wellness solutions that you currently offer. Once you're a part of this community, Entrepreneur Initiated, we own both roles, the practitioner and the entrepreneur. We step into our dual function of power. We stay entrepreneur initiated. My core belief, to be very truthful, is that a practitioner must productize their service to fully leverage their expertise and generate income beyond their calendar bookings, to free up their time and to make a deeper impact in the field that they would have selected. And this is why I have created this growth path for you. So if you're wondering lately how to truly diversify and increase your income in your niche, if you're thinking about scaling your impact far beyond your available calendar slots, and if you want to achieve all of these things without burning out your money on ads or wrestling with complex software or even building a large social media, I invite you to partake in the following offers. I have some free support services. You can check the description to subscribe to our free newsletter, where you would find everything basically that you need to go on in your journey. If you actually have a current business and you want a free growth plan, I can specifically tailor a growth plan that can add 6 or 7 figures in recurring revenue to your practice by optimizing your current offers and leveraging your current resources. You can also find the link in the description. And of course, I'm inviting you to send a message. So if you want to send a message, you can find me on Substack, or just put it in the comments and I'll answer you. I also have some support services that needs investment of time, money, and energy. You can enroll in my 8-week product launch bootcamp. This is specifically for the practitioner who already knows that he wants to productize his expertise via product or program. We can launch your signature product or program in 8 weeks, and you can make your first 5 to 6 figures in 90 days when you enroll. If you want growth mentorship or coaching, we have 4 growth paths. You can get mentorship via email. You can get mentorship via group coaching, one-to-one, or bespoke. And then finally, if you want to start testing herbal remedies because you are a health and wellness coach or you are a health and wellness practitioner, I would invite you to source native suppliers or other functional botanicals from the CAM Trade Group. You can get access to suppliers who are native and botanicals that are native to traditional Chinese medicine, Ayurvedic medicine, and traditional African and Caribbean medicine. So if this is something that you are interested in, go into the description and you can click any of these links. Also, if you have found value in what you just heard, send this video to another practitioner or another mate within your industry who can benefit from this. Rastafari.